Now, if you just plonk a quarry down, it will simply default to a 9x9 area that it will dig in. If you want to tell it exactly where it's going to dig, then you need to use what's known as, what are they known as? Landmarks. So I need to make some landmarks. So for that I need some lapis. I'm pretty sure I've got some lapis somewhere. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 lapis. So first I need to make 4 redstone torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will convert those into landmarks using the lapis. Okay, so I've got a supply of cobblestone transport pipe. So, I think the best place for this, and I am just gonna... Oh yes, I used up my I used up my diamond pick, didn't I? So now I don't have any form of pick. Okay, there you go. I'll just go with a cheap-ass stone pick for the moment. Whoa. So, the only thing I want to make sure is I don't hit that skeleton spawner. So let me just... I want to make sure... So... But I need to decide where I'm going to do this. Let's take a look up here. Let's just spy the land a little better. Alright, so the skeleton spawner is sort of under there. Oh, that village is expanding. That's worrying. I didn't think they could expand over river. Hope they don't encroach too close, otherwise I might have to go to war with them. They won't like that. Now, I did have an idea that if I built my quarry up high, I would get all the rubber wood from that rubber wood tree. And I'm still thinking I might like to do that. So, over this side would be away from there. I would need to make sure that I'm beyond the wall of my own building, otherwise I would be destroying that. So what if I actually put the quarry here? You know, so... Now, the landmarks have to go... I could make myself a wooden gantry, couldn't I? They have to go level, I think, with where the quarry machine goes. And then just in like the 4 corners. So I could put one there. Oops. Because a quarry will clear everything within its initial build area. And by clear, I don't mean it will dig it out and give it to you. I mean it will simply clear it. So that's why if I want to get this tree and actually get all of its rubber, I need to start the quarry at this height. So we can put our second one there. So it needs to be in line with it. I'm not sure it will work with things in the way either, so let's make sure we get rid of that. Yes, you're being very, very twinkly. Right, and now I need one positioned over here. Level with both of them. There we go. So I put that last one down and I right-hand clicked. And they all connected, so that's our landmark system set up. Oops, so let me get back to where I want to put the actual quarry. So if I put my quarry machine here, see, it's now connected in with the landmark system. I think that's connected in with the landmark system. Oh, something's gone wrong there, because this is where it's going to be building. And it hasn't quite connected in. Give me a moment while I check the wiki on this. Okay, I think I've placed my machine in the wrong place. So let's get up to this thing. How do I get this thing back? Okay, back to the wiki again, because I don't want to destroy my quarry. That's absolutely vital, because that took a lot of resources to build. Okay, I need a different type of wrench, I think, because there's like there are different mods involved here, and this wrench is for a different one. So this wrench, I think, is for the electrical stuff, which comes with industrial craft, whereas the quarrying machine, I think, is from buildcraft, and it requires a different type. So I need a stone gear, so we make a wooden gear, and we upgrade it to cobblestone to give me a stone gear. And then I need to put iron around it, and that gives me a wrench, specifically a buildcraft wrench, which I think will let me safely pick up this quarry and move it to where it needs to be. How do I use this? I really am afraid about breaking this just by hammering at it. Okay, it turns out in order to move, sorry, I thought something had hit me there. It turns out that in order to remove that, I need an iron pick, iron or above. So wrenches are simply used for turning around engines that are facing the wrong way. Well, live and learn. So I just need to make myself an iron pick because I do not have one. So if I have a stone pick, that would break it. So we're not going to do that. Let me make an iron pick quickly. I am out of iron ingots there, but I have plenty there. One iron pick. While we're here, we'll simply quickly teach our iron pick to the table. I've been doing that with most stuff. It means next time if I want, I could convert something straight to the iron pick. Right, it's over this way. And of course it's raining. Right, so in order to get this to connect up to that stuff, you need to put it next to the next to a landmark. So I think I can put it here. No. Why is that not working? What if I put it here? Okay, I'm a little confused. I've got my landmark set up. This requires more research. Okay, apparently there's a bug whereby sometimes it doesn't recognize it. So you solve that by removing that landmark, placing it back right-hand clicking it and then putting the machine down. There we go. So essentially there was just a bug. I was doing it right once I started putting them there. Okay, so this is my thing. I'm hoping I can... I need an axe. I'm hoping I can get my output from the bottom. So this is where my cobblestone pipe is going to run. Is out the bottom of it like so. How far can I go much further down? Oops. I want my pipes in place. I did place one there. I did place one there by accident. I want my pipes in place before I start this thing up. For obvious reasons. I don't want stuff just spilling out. Can I go down more? I can. It's a little tricky doing it from this side. I will have to do the rest from the ground. Ooh, there we go. A little bit of damage, but not too bad. Get some wood for pillaring. Right, let's get underneath this pipe. There we go. 1, 2. Right, so for the sake of safety, and to keep things a little neater, I'm going to keep it up in the sky a bit. So we'll start to come over now. Come on. Oh, it won't let me connect. There we go, got to get a little closer. There we go. So everything will end up in this chest to start with. What I'm probably going to do is add some form of output from here to a sorting mechanism, so then things will end up in the right places where they're meant to go. I am thinking that a gold transport pipe might be useful. It would speed up the items a bit, but yeah, okay, right. Coal. This thing needs coal. Or charcoal. I don't want to put too much in to start with, because steam engines can blow up, and I want to make sure this thing doesn't blow up. So where's our steam engine? So I just have to position this next to this, and then I need to be able to turn it on, so I will need a lever. I think for now it's going to be easiest if I put a little wooden platform like that, pop my steam engine down there, put some coal in it, so put my charcoal in it, and lay my switch. Come on. Right. I probably need slightly better access to it than what I've currently got. There we go. So let's turn it on. Fingers crossed. There we go. It starts pumping. Now, this is going to be a slow quarry. Oh dear. I know this is going to be a slow quarry. Oh, look at that thing. See, that's clearing the space that's above the level of the framework. and it's just destroying the items. Once it's done that, it will start building the actual framework. There we go. And then once it's done that, it will actually start quarrying, and then I can check to make sure my items are flowing down that pipe correctly. The only thing I don't know about is there is talk about these things heating up and exploding. I think I'll be okay with just the one. As we can see, it'll be slow. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep through the rest of the night, see how far it gets. It might run out of fuel during the night. Okay, the frame looks pretty good. It's working. Items are flowing in. Items are flowing in. See, we're getting our rubber wood already. This is good. So, how's it doing for fuel, I wonder? Grab some coal. Now, at the moment, see, I need to work out... Well, what I'd really like to do is convert this thing to be running on an electric engine. But that's a little more complex than what I'm currently trying to do. Oh, it's over here. It's the big orange thing. Okay, so it's not too bad on the fuel. So this thing's going to take a while before it reaches the ground. So at the moment, all that will be coming out is saplings and rubber wood. But that's good, because I can, you know, start hooking up the rubber wood to my extractor in like an automated pipeline. And then once it does reach the ground, it should start extracting lots of lovely goodies. And even the stuff it extracts, which is worthless, I can run through my alchemy table and turn it into something a little more useful. So this is cool. Probably don't want to get in the way of that diamond drill bit, it might hurt. I'm tempted to just switch this out for the coal. It's still running blue. What I need to do is look at some tutorials on quarries so I know how to... Sorry, there's an apocalyptic clonk coming from upstairs. I live in a block of flats. I need to check some tutorials on quarries to find out how I can make this run faster, run faster, but safely. So 64 coal should keep it going for quite a while. So I think what I want to do now is work on sorting its output. Because now I've got it up and running, it's going to start filling that chest. As we can see. So, similar to these things, I need a wooden transport pipe to come out of it. Wooden, cobble... Oh, there, that was my stone transport pipe. I need my advanced insertion... No, I don't think I do need my advanced insertion pipes. Because I'm going to do this slightly differently. Okay. I need an input chest for you, don't I? Which can go there. So you're just a rubber extractor. How are we doing for power? We're doing okay, because we're not using any at the moment. Right, so that needs a redstone engine, that needs a redstone engine. So I need 2 redstone engines. So what happened there is I put this wooden pipe in immediately next to this thing, and it connected the wrong way round, because you can see with the wooden pipe the red bit shows where it's going to draw from, and it had actually set itself up to draw from there. Oh, okay, this is actually complete garbage, isn't it? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, I've decided not to pipe the rubber wood direct into the extractor, because it's something that's not going to happen that often, and it's just, you know, frankly too complex. So, alright, so what I'm setting up here is an output pipe for the chest that's getting all the stuff from the quarry. See? Let me just put that back. I've turned you off. You can stop coming out now. There we go. So, what I need to do is sort it. I've got to think about the sort of things which are going to end up in there, and then what I want to do with them. So, for that I need diamond pipe, because diamond pipe lets you sort things. So, yeah, I'm going to have to use my last bit of... Oh no, I need 2 diamonds to make diamond pipe, don't I? Because it's diamond on either side of the glass. So, where do I get diamond from? I don't think I have enough EMC built up in order to make diamond. What I need is something that's nice and expensive that I can burn away. I wonder whether a spare suit of armour is worth much. Because there's quite a bit of iron in it, I suppose. Well, I just need enough to get to 1 more diamond. Do I have a spare gem sword? I think I might do, actually. Oh, I thought I had a sapphire sword floating around somewhere. Seems not. Won't let me do the glowstone dust. Got some more gold. Gold is worth quite a bit. Let's shove that into the system. Gold nuggets. There we go. Emerald sword. So I'm just... Oh, you can't macerate nether gold ore. That's strange. Can you smelt it? We'll find out. Does it know the gold nugget? Did I teach it to it? What's going on? Yes, it seems it did already know the gold nugget. So, spare emerald sword. There we go. I now have my 2 diamonds. That's why I like the alchemy. So there we go. Diamond transport pipe. I get 8 diamond transport pipe, and this lets me sort stuff. So, we'll come up a bit, because that will get us clear of everything else and let us walk underneath if necessary. We'll head off in this direction. Actually, no, I think we'll put our diamond sort pipe there straight away. No. I was getting it right. I'm being dumb now. Right. So we'll head this way a bit. Yeah, because those chests are my destination for things that need macerating and things that need smelting. Or it might only just be that one there. Maybe it would be better to go one more. 1, 2. Diamond pipe. Right. Oh dear. What just happened there? So diamond pipe is meant to have different coloured outputs. So you can have one going that way, or one going that way. So now if I right-hand click the diamond pipe with not a pipe, okay, so I can see blue. If I send blue off that way, what I need is an example of things that are going to need macerating. My inventory is full of stuff again. Let me just dump stuff. Right. Anything in here that needs macerating? Yes, tin and copper need macerating. Iron will need macerating. Silver. Now, I don't have any gold yet. Well, I did have gold, but I used it all up. So if I understand how this works, if I want these things to go in the direction of blue, so all I have to do is put... Didn't actually use up the tin ore. Okay, that's good. So I'm basically dropping a copy of it in the blue. And now, if any of that stuff reaches there, it should head in that direction. So I can carry on my cobblestone pipe into this chest. And it is cobblestone, so it won't cross-connect with either of those, because those are smooth stone. Hey, that's quite nice. So I think I can safely come on over and then just drop straight down onto the chest. Like so. So anything grindable will end up in the grind input chest, which will then grind it, and it will end in the smelter input chest, and so on and so forth. Everything else, I just want to end up in a chest over here, for now. I can do additional sorting on it later. So I'm going to have to remove that torch because it's in the way. So we'll come over and we'll just drop down into that chest. So I think if I turn it on now, you know, I could eliminate this chest. Couldn't I? If I just went straight into the diamond sorting pipe, I could eliminate this chest altogether. Which means I don't need that redstone there. Let's just make sure these things do sort in the right direction. And they do. So let's just add our cobblestone pipe like that. And we'll get rid of this one. Oh wow, I really didn't think that ahead. I'll let it empty itself. Now, are they heading that way? They're not heading back up the tree or something silly like that? Nope. Okay, so I can test the sorting by dropping these things in here. There we go. This will test our sorting. Now, eventually, obviously, this chest will become full, but I'll be monitoring that manually and so on. The idea is eventually you have this stuff. Hello, spider. Eventually, you have this stuff automatically outputting. outputting to an energy collecting chest via the alchemy stuff. So basically anything you don't want gets aggregated into diamonds, and then you can always convert the diamonds down into anything else you want. So why is some of those heading down there? Yeah, I think I need to empty this chest, turn that off, and get rid of that. There we go. Stuff is working properly now. Well, I wasted a lot of time on this, didn't I? But not resources, because I can pick this stuff back up. So it simply means I've got a spare redstone engine. Oh, it looks like stuff has reached the macerator. So I can't think of anything that's going to come out of the ground which needs to go straight to the smelter. So for now, this is the only sorting that's really needed. What I will do is grab a load of this rubber wood and just drop it in there manually. So I will never run out of rubber. I may, however, run out of power. I think this is the next thing I need to work on. The fact that we're burning coal both for our quarry machine and in there is not good. What I need to do is make this thing run without using fuel. So that's what I'll try and do next time, is improve my energy production facilities. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.